Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is a bonus edition of Sudoku because today's actually my birthday. So, I wish I were 23, um, but unfortunately I'm not. Anyways, sort of as a birthday present to myself, I am basically giving myself a another puzzle solve as a present. And so hopefully this is enjoyable. And most of them have. I've had so much fun actually doing all these Sudokus. So, and I hope you guys have had fun too watching me, or playing along against me. That's fine too. And I just wanted to share. So because yeah, this is Sudoku for me has actually been very healing in the crazy world that we have with all the craziness going on. It's been able to make, you know, it's been able to get me to take my mind off other issues that we have as a society. And it just makes me happy. So I hope it also makes you happy too. I hope solving other Sudokus, or just watching me play Sudoku also makes you happy too. And it'd be nice to be 23 again, but with age comes wisdom. At least that's what they say. So, anyways, this is sort of a happy birthday to myself, and let's just get on to the puzzle. And it's considered easy difficulty, so it shouldn't be too bad. Um, Here are the rules. Happy birthday by Sartor. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which mean place the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every box. Digits along a purple Renban line form a set of non-repeating consecutive digits in any order. So then basically, like for this set of three, this is a purple line, purple Renban line. So all three of these digits are part of the Renban, which means they must be consecutive. So if one of the digits was a 9, you would know that the other two would have to be 7 or 8 in some order. So this could be 7, 8, or this could be 8, 7. But they cannot repeat too. So you cannot have an 8, 8. That would not work as a Renban line. Adjacent digits along the green German whisper lines have a difference of at least 5. So, for example, if this were a 7, this would have to be a 1 or 2, because it has to have a difference of at least 5 between two adjacent digits along a German whisper line. The digits along a blue region sum line have an equal sum within each box the line passes through. Or another way of putting it is the box borders separate a region sum line into sums of equal value in each region. So the box borders would basically, so then this, for example, in this region sum line, this would have to equal what these three sum to, which would have to equal to what this sums to. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description, and I hope if you have a birthday soon, I hope you have a happy birthday also. And now I'm going to get started with my birthday gift to myself. Let's go. Okay, so what we know is this must equal the same as this. This must equal the same as this. This must equal the same as that. And that's it. So this has to be a 6, 7, 8, or 9. These also have to be 6, 7, 8, or 9. Because anytime one digit adds up to 3 unique digits, and these are all unique, these are all unique, these are all unique, and these are all unique, it has to be 6 through a 9. So this is also, we know this is high, so this has to be low, which means this is high, which means this is low. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. This could be 1, 2, or 3. This could be 7, 8, or 9. Because for German whispers, it alternates between high and low. So this is high, which means this is low. This is high then, which means this is low. And again, this can't be 4, 6, because 4 and 6 along a German whispered line can only be next to one unique number. And this would be next to 2 unique digits, and this is next to 2 unique digits. This, however, could be a 6, 7, 8, or 9. Oops. A 6, 7, 8, or 9. Because this could be 1 and 1, right? So this could be 1, 2, 3 because it's next to 2 unique digits. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's next to... so this can only be 1 through 5. This has to be 6. 1 through 6. This is 1 through 6. This is also 1 through 6. This is also 1 through 6. And these are also 1 through 6. But we know this is a Renban. So that means these are consecutive, which means this could be only 5, 6, or 6, 7. So this is 6 or 7. This is 6 or 7. This has to be 5 or 6, which means this has to be, the purple has to be either an 8 or a 9. We also know this has to be 1 and 2 and 5, 1, 3, 5, or 1, 2, 6. So the 1 has to, in box 6, has to be one of those two. We know, okay, so anytime 3 unique digits add up to another digit, it must contain 2 cells. It has to contain 2 unique digits from 1, 2, or 3. That's just because you have 1, 2, 6. Assume you didn't. The minimum you would have is 1, 4, and 5, which adds up to 10, which can never be a single digit. Therefore, there are 2 digits from here from 1 through 3. There's already a 1 through 3 here, which forces this not to be 1 through 3, because that would be 3 digits that contain 1, 2, or 3, which in these 4 cells. So none of the other digits in that row could contain 1, 2, or 3. Therefore, this is a 4, which, because of the German whisper line, means this has to be a 9. This has to be an 8. So this cannot be 9, which means this has to have a 1. So this cannot be 1. This cannot be 4. So this can't be, this cannot be 1, 2, 3, because that would be eliminated as possibilities. So this cannot be 6. This can't be 7, because if it's 7, this would have to be 1, 2, and 4, and the 4 is already there. Therefore, this has to be an 8. This is therefore a 7 or 9 because of Renban. The only possibility to make this 8 is 1, 2, and 5. So this is 1, 2. This has to be a 3. These can't be 8. This cannot be 1, 2, or 5. So this has to be a 3 or 4. It could be 1, 2, and 3. That's possible. So this has to be a 6, 7 pair in these 2 last remaining squares of row 8. So this is not orange. So this one's not orange. Therefore, this has to be orange. So then the orange is one of these 2. We don't know which. Right? Because this is orange. This is orange. This is a different one. So this is 8. Therefore, this has to be 5 and 1, 2. Therefore, this has to be consecutive with that as a Renban. So this is 6. This is 6. These have to be 1, 2, and 3. So this can't be 3 because of that 3. This has to be a 7. This is a 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 8. Why can't it be? Oh, it can't be 8 because of this. Therefore, this can't be 8. We can remove the purples because we already know what those are. We can remove the oranges because we already know what that is. This still has to be high. We can remove the coloring for highs and lows because we've eliminated possibilities. This cannot be 6 here. If this was 7, this would have to be 1, 2, 4. So that's possible still. This cannot, this is consecutive. Okay. So this is 7, 9. This is 7 or 9. We have a 7, 9, 7, 9 pair in column 4. So none of the other cells in that column can be 7 or 9. So this has to be a 6, which means it's a 1 and it's next to a 1 and a 1. So this cannot be 1, which means this is a Renban line, so this has to be 1, 2, and 3. So this becomes 2, this is a 3, this is 5, this is a 1. This could still be 7 or 9, that's fine. This can no longer have a 1 or 5, this can't be 1 or 3, this can't be 2. So this can't be 6, because if this was 6, there's no possibility for it to be 1 and 2 here. This can't be 5, because so if this was a 5, it would have to be next with a 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, but that's not possible, so this can't be a 5. So this could be 2, 3, 4, and that would be 9, or this is 1, 2, 4, or 1, 3, 5. All of those are still valid. This can't be a 1, though, anymore, so this is a 2, this is a 1. This can't be 1. So this can't be 2. So if this was 4, this would have to be 2 and 3, but that would eliminate both possibilities there. So this could not be a 2 or... this cannot be a 4. This could be 2, 4, though. So we have a 1, 3, 1, 3 pair here. I don't know if that tells us anything. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. So the 1 has to be one of these. The 1 is there. The 1 is one of those two. So we have... okay, this has to be 4 through 9. Neither of these can be 9. Neither of these can be 5. This cannot be 6. Why can't this be... oh, yeah. 6, 7, and 8. So either this is 4, but if this is 4, this can't be 5, so this cannot be 4. If this is 5, this could be 4 or 6. If this is 9, this could be 8, so this cannot be 7 or 9. So one of these has to be 2 or 3. If it's 3, this is 2, 4. If this is 1, this could be 2, 5, 2, 4, or it could be 3, 5. So this is 2 or 3. So again, if this is 3, this has to be 2. If this is 1, this is either 2, 4, or it's 3, 5. So this is 2 or 3 also. There's a 2 or 3 here. So both 2 and 3 are accounted for in these 3 cells in row 2. So this can never be 2 or 3. So this has to be 1. This is 3, this is 2, which makes this a 3, 5. So this has to be 3, 5, and 1. Because otherwise it cannot add up to 7. This is 9, so it adds up to 9. So this can't be 9, this can't be 9, this can't be 5. Therefore, this is a 7. Okay, so we got almost everything. This cannot be 1 or 3. It could be 4 and 9 there specifically, or it could be 2. So this would have to be 2 with 7, 8, or 9. It cannot be 9, though, in that space. So this is 2 or 9. This is 4, 7. 4, 7, or 8. 3's here. Okay, so now we're just doing Sudoku. This is 3. So 3 has to be one of these two. 3 is one of these 3. 3 has to be one of these two. Okay, so 2. 2 is one of those two. 1. 1 is one of these two. And then 1 has to be here. So then 1 is one of those two. So that's fine. We have 1, 2. That's pretty much all we have, unfortunately, for those. 3. So 3 is also one of those 3. And it could be any of these 6. 4. And we don't have very many 4s. 5. This has to be 5. Okay, so that probably solves a lot. So this has to be 3 then. Maybe not. Didn't solve that much. Never mind. This is 5. Since this is 5, that can't be 5. The 5 has to be here, which means neither of these could be 5, which means this has to be 5. So this is with 4 or 6. The 9 can no longer be here. This can't be 9 because of 5. This can't be 9 because of these, and these can't be 9 because of this 9. So this has to be the 9. So this is 9, which forces this to be 4, because that's the only place left. That doesn't give us very much, though. 5, 5. Okay, 6s. So this has to be 6, then. Because that 6 eliminates there, this 6 eliminates there. These two can't be 6, obviously, so that's 6. Kind of limited here. Okay, so 6s are done. 7's one of those 3, but that's not helpful. 8's one of those 3, or one of those 3. 9's. 9's might be helpful. So 9 is one of these two. 9 cannot be here, 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 so this has to be 9. Okay, so then this 9 eliminates that, so this has to be 9, which means this is a 2-7 pair, which means this is a 4-8 pair. So 9's are here, 9 has to be one of these two. It's not that helpful, though. 9 can be one of these 3. Okay. We have 2, 7. This becomes 3, 7, 8. Obviously, this can't be 3, 3, 7, 8. One of the 7, 8 has to be here, but only one. So one of the 7, 8 has to be here. That means both of these cannot be 7 or 8. So the 7 or 8 can only be here now. So this has to be 7 or 8. Which means we have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair. So this is 2, 4, or 6. This is 2, 4, or 6. And this is 4, 5, 6. This is 4, 5, 6. Okay. Column 1. What are the possibilities? 4, 6, 7, 8. Can't be 6. No, this is 4, 7, 8. This is 4, 7, 8. But 7 and 8 are eliminated there, so therefore this has to be the 4. So this can't be 4. This can't be 4. The 6 has to be one of these two. So this could be 4, 6, no 7 or 8. This could be 4, 6, 7, or 8. So 4 and 8 are here, which means this can't be 8. So this is 7, this is 3, this is 8. This has to be 8. This can't be 8, this can't be 8. This has to be a 2, 5 pair. This is a 3, 4, 7 triple. So 4 and 7 are eliminated there. So this has to be a 3, which makes that a 7 because that can't be 4 because of that 4. So that's a 4. This can no longer be 3. So 1 and 3 in row 1 can only be in these two squares. Therefore, this is a 1, 3 pair. We have, what, 2 and 5. So this is 2 and 5. It cannot be a 5. So this is a 2. This is a 5, which means this has to be a 9, and this has to be a 4. So that can't be 9, which makes that a 6. This is a 7. This is an 8. This is a 4. This 8 eliminates that, so that's a 7. This is an 8. That also eliminates this, so this is a 4. This is an 8. This has to be a 2, 6 pair. So this can't be 6, so this is 2. This is 6. That makes this a 7, a 2. This has to be a 6. This has to be an 8. This is a 5. This is a 6. Neither of these can be 6s. This has to be a 4, which makes that a 2, which makes that a 4. This is all normal Sudoku. This can't be 7, so this is 9. This is 7. This can't be a 9 anymore, so this is 9. This becomes a 1, 2 pair. This is a 5, 7 pair, so this has to be 5, which means that's a 7, because that 7 eliminates that 7. So this is a 2 now, this is a 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, and this is a 3. And that's the solution. And yeah, it was a fun puzzle. It was a good gift, good birthday gift from myself. Thank you also, Sartar, and you probably were celebrating your birthday there when you created this puzzle. And I guess it was maybe your 23rd. Happy birthday. I think it was created in October sometime. So it's a month too late, a month late, but thank you for creating this puzzle so that I can give myself a happy birthday gift. And to everybody else, I hope you guys are having a good time. And if you're whenever your birthday is, I wish you too also a happy birthday. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.